Nottingham Forest won, Porto won in the Europa League quarter-final. I have to say, you can't complain, right? I think we had a very shaky start to the game. Obviously, our goal, if you haven't seen it, it wasn't really our goal, but it counts, so, you know. They scored a horrific own goal after having 15 minutes of absolute bumming at the start. They could have scored 4 goals in the first 10 minutes, but they didn't. That's all that matters, right? We've left Portugal with a point. If you draw your away games, you should win your own games and get through. Obviously, the performance got better over the game, but I think the way we started shows that I don't think Vita will play that system again, because he only played it because it worked against Midtjylland. And obviously, you know, you can't just use a team because it worked against a weaker opposition. Let's be honest, there's no doubt in that. Midtjylland aren't as good as Porto. And I think it's going to work again. It didn't, really. I mean, we weren't awful, but it didn't really work. And I must say, the first goal Porto scored, where they literally just passed it across our back line, just screams no fullbacks. That was just lack of fullbacks. They knew that the space was going to be in behind at the back post, and it was, and they scored, right? But overall, I think Bakwa was a shining light. The first time he's looked like he's actually got legs, so that was nice. I think Ndoye was back to his old self being crap, but you know, we'll give him a bit of, cut him some slack, 'cause he's not actually a full back or wing back, so that's whatever. Wood back, obviously, that's massive if he can find his feet for the end of the season. He weren't great yesterday, but, you know, he's just come back, so whatever. McAtee was terrible again. Murillo was just Murillo, solid. Abbott and Morato, no, Abbott was alright. Morato, you know what I think about Morato on this channel, right? I don't even need to go over that. And Ortega was absolutely class. Brilliant performance. But yeah, on to the Porto game at the City Ground, which I'll be vlogging. Villa, Porto and Burnley, 3 vlogs in 7 days. If you want to see them, subscribe. Peace.